Alrighty, folks, welcome to Halifax Forum for game number 24 of the regular season for the Halifax McDonald's. Halifax currently sits tied in first with the Steel Subaru of Dartmouth. Halifax record of 21 wins and 2 losses and 2 games in hand on the Subaru. Those 2 games will be made up tonight and tomorrow night as we get set referees into place, making sure everyone is set. Looking at goaltenders, Colby Brown and what? Didn't like it, so we're going to have to do it again. Goaltender Nathan Mills for Halifax. Here we go. Here's Easton Schlender right off the draw. Number 15, he takes a bump from Ingram. Number 17, Vora to Ingram. Here's Schlender and Ingram collide. Vora to Ingram. Up the wall, but Marmaluk, he holds it. Here's Merriweather up the wall and out. Big cross-ice pass. Very nice. To number 21, Sutherland. There's Logan Foote tying up the man. Boston, whoa, dangerous pass out front. Foote up to Schlender. He puts the brakes on. Cross-ice pass to Connor Boston. Boston to Foote. Foote off the wall to Easton Schlender. Pass, here comes Foote through the middle. That hits Marmaluk's stick. And no icing. Shot from Jacob Hartland off the skate of number 19, Matt Merriweather. He's just shaking that off. So McDonald's are missing a few players tonight. We have Will Scheer is out. Danny Walters is out. But we have London Opong from the Voyageurs of the U18 Hockey League. He jumps in. Shot from the point from Krillman. Here's Hartland. Back to Lindsay at the point. Lindsay snaps it. Whoa, Colby Brown with a shot, or rather a save right off the hop. Hines on the doorstep, hoping something would come free, but no, sir. 2006 born goaltender from Brookfield. Back to the point again. Hines to Lindsay again. Lindsay down low for Hartland. Hartland battles with O'Coin. Ryan O'Coin, 2008 born defenseman from Dartmouth. Back to Lindsay. That gets by him. Here's Fraser. Lindsay hustles back. Shot. What a save by Mills. Up in the shoulder. Here's Lindsay again. Lindsay up the wall. Pass through the middle to Hines. He tries to play it off the wall, but the Weeks Majors turn it up the other way. Suds keeping an eye. He's with Trewin on defense. Oh, my apologies. That's Will Scheer there. So Will Scheer is in the lineup. We were told otherwise, that he is not in the lineup, but that indeed is Will Scheer. Number 16, unless it's somebody dressed as Will Scheer. Sorry, Turner, Tristan Turner, my apologies. Tristan Turner is out tonight. Will Scheer is in. Skates to Trewin. Suds, he takes a spill. Here's Dooley up the wall. Good pass to Proctor. Proctor chips it to himself, this time to Scheer. Scheer tries to thread the needle. Good job by Will Scheer again. He plays it off the wall. Down the ice. Is that going to be icing? Yes, it is, against Halifax. So, to clarify, it is Tristan Turner and Danny Walters that are out. Will Scheer is in the lineup, as is London Opong from the Voyageurs of the U18 Hockey League. Missing is Callum Green for the Weeks Majors. Trewin and Suds battling down low. There's Dooley. He digs it out of trouble. Number 12, Paul. He goes far side for Ingram. Suds battles down low. Good job by Gavin Suds. Here's Dooley, avoids one. Nice pass to Will Shear. Shear takes a bump, but he gets it to Dooley. He's all by himself as they have to go for a change. He slides it into the corner. And here comes Wagner. Look out! Kenzie Wagner going to be playing some forward here tonight. There was word that Wagner and Trewen may see some time up front. Here's Legier with Wagner in the slot. Shot. That hits a skate. Colby Brown covers it up. Wagner and number 7, Josh Ingram, exchange cross checks. Ingram played for the Steel Subaru last year. And we will do it again to Colby Brown's left. Legier on the draw. There's Opon on the far side. And out they come. Here's Boston keeping an eye on Vora. Puck the other way. Opon. Nice play there. Legier from a pass from Wagner. He tries to get through but cannot. They turn it up the other way. Slides off their stick of the weeks. Here's Wagner. He's got time. He dumps it in. Gloved by Sears. They turn it over. Here's Legier in the slot. But number 8, O'Coin. He clears it out of harm's way. Sears down low against Foote. Logan Foote, big number 24. The wall. Here's Boston to Opong. Wagner can't quite get to it. Up the wall as the Macs go for some changes. This time the Weeks dump it in. Wagner ties up his man. Krillman and Marmalak there to support. Lindsay to Wagner. Wagner pass across just a little behind Marmalak. And here they come the other way. Frazier over the line. Good try by Krillman. And Chip. They get away. 2-on-2. Two speedy forwards. Marmalak looking for the trailer. Up high. Nobody there. Here's Lindsay down low as Schlender backs off to look at Krillman. Plays it off the glass with some effort. Here's Frazier. He takes a bump but dumps it in. Krillman. It's around to Easton Schlender. Schlender. Nice play there by number 18, Madison. But there's number 18. Whoa! White. Lindsay gives it away. But here's Schlender on the misconnected pass to Ingram. Shot on Colby Brown. Schlender still keeps on trucking. Schlender has it in the high slot. Shot is wide. Here's Legier. Legier battling against Sheehan. Legier looking in the high slot for Trewen. Trewen down low for Hines. Hines lets it go. Legier is there battling. Hines to help. Trewen calling for it. Hines in the high slot. Turns, puts it down low. Legier. And Sheehan up they come. The Weeks Major, Sutherland. He dumps it in. Right on net. Mills plays it. Trewen. He turns it up. 2 Weeks behind the play. Trewen to Hines. Hines has got to be at the end of the shift. He drives it in. Colby Brown plays it. Bodies flying everywhere here. Good play by Ethan Hines. There it is. Logan Trewen buries it. What a play by Ethan Hines to create that turnover. Shot by Jacob Hartland, I believe, and Trewen was sitting there on the doorstep and buries it. It's 1-0 Halifax on a goal by number 11, Logan Trewen. Playing defense for now, but we'll see what period number 2 has in store. Yep, Hines turns it over. Hartland with the shot, and Trewen the second shot and in. Boston to Dooley. Here it is to Will Shear. Shear dumps it in. Here's Angus Proctor against his former Nova Scotia prospect teammate, Ryan O'Coin. Puck along the wall. Will Shear trying to dig it out. Here's Will. He's got time. Digs it through the skates. Toe drag. Oh, just in Boston's skates. Shot by Boston is wide. Foot puts it down low for Dooley. Dooley controls. He avoids one hit. He's got time. Puts it back to Foston. Foston to Foot. Look at that. As Shear was there, hoping. And there is going to be a penalty for Will Shear. So we will go to the Cleves source for sports. A penalty kill. And the week's majors do have the most deadly power play in the league. .6% efficiency. 24.6 times out of 100 they do score. So we'll see, as Halifax does have a very good penalty kill. Ingram at the top. Pass, cross, ice. There it is. Oh, right on the doorstep. Number 21, Ryland Sutherland fans on it. Ingram along the half wall to Merriweather. Merriweather cross side. Here's Schlender battling with Madison. Puck is loose. Schlender battling, turns and fires, but it goes right to Ingram. Here's Legier down low. Good job there by Legier, keeping an eye on Ingram. Weeks control down behind the red. Krillman doing a great job. Riley Krillman back to Ingram. To Merriweather. Oh, looking backdoor again. Good try for the Weeks. Looking here. Good job by Mills to stick the paddle out and block that pass through the slot. The Macs fired into their own bench with 1:06 to go in the penalty. So out come Treewin, Marmaluk, Suds, and Wagner. Here's Suds. He fires it and it's down the ice. Good job by Gavin Suds. Here's Marmaluk hustling after Manos. Here's Wagner. Good hustle by Kenzie. Avoids one checker. Kenzie ties up Manos and out. Maybe they don't. O'Coin gives way to Manos. Manos through the middle. Marmaluk keeping an eye. Pass inside the line. Or sorry, they just get inside the line. Here's Wagner, shot way up in the stands. Way up. That may have hit the roof, but I think it hit a Weeks stick. So the faceoff should come outside. And yes, indeed it does. The Weeks majors have 5 2006 born players, 8 07s, and 7 08. So a very evenly mixed bag. Treewin turns and fires it all the way down the ice with 26 seconds to go in the penalty. Here comes Manos through the middle, looking cross side off the stick and down the ice off O'Coin, but there is Suds. This time Treewin grabs it and again fires it down with only 7 seconds to go, so that should just about do it as Will Shear is standing in the penalty box. Good hustle by Jacob Hartland on O'Coin. And now we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. O'Coin to Manos. Good job by Dooley to tie him up. Hines on the half wall. Shot. Whoa, that one's wide. Foot holds it in. Here's Luke Dooley battling against number 5 again. Penalty coming to the Weeks major. Shot. No control. It's got to have control, and they'll blow it down. Here's a little chip pass. Whoa! Dooley to Foot. To Legier. Gets a fresh troops as Chip jumps over the board. Here's Legier. He drives wide against O'Coin. In the slot. It's loose. And that is going to be a hooking call against number 5, Ben Manos. Played with the Weeks majors last season from New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. 10:18 to go in period number 1. Halifax leads. The Weeks currently sit in 6th place. 8 wins, 14 losses, 2 OT losses for 18 points. Weeks fired out. Creelman gets a piece of it, but it slides just outside the line. Creelman to Lindsay. He hits Marmaluk in stride. Marmaluk gets over and dumps it in. Here's Easton Schlender. He battles Ingram. Back to the point. Creelman, cross-side to Lindsay. Lindsay to Marmaluk. Over to Creelman. Creelman down low for Aaron Chip. Pass up off the high glass. Sears, off the skate of Lindsay at the blue. Creelman plays it gently off the wall as Madison was looking to get away. This time, the Majors make no mistake. Merriweather all the way down the ice it goes. Here's Lindsay. He breaks out over the blue. Creelman looking. He comes up through the red, last man back. He drives it in. Here's Colby Brown looking to play it off Aaron Chip. And this time, number 7, Ingram, fires it down. 55 seconds to go. Full changes except for Creelman here. Good job by Roddy to turn it up the ice quickly. Here he comes. Cross ice pass, but it's behind Hartland. But it stays inside the line. Offside apparently is the call. I don't know about that. All right, 42 seconds to go in the McDonald's power play. The Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. Treewin. Whoa, for Legier. Legier. He drops it for Suds. Suds over to Treewin. Treewin down low. Nice pass out front. Suds shot. Colby Brown gets a piece of it. Jacob Hartland on the doorstep looking for the loose puck. But the veteran goaltender covers it up. Third-year goaltender, 2006. I think we mentioned that already. So Legier on the draw. He's got Dooley with him. There it is, right to Dooley. Dooley tries to drive the net. A little stick check by the veteran goaltender there. Dooley tied up by Ingram. Back to Suds. All kinds of bodies out front. Treewin to Legier. O'Coin gets a piece of it. Here's Hartland to Legier as the penalty is just about over. Here's Dooley. He's got time. Cross through the crease. Nobody touches it. Back to 5-on-5 now. As the man comes out of the box, puck is loose. Weeks stumble a little bit here. Treewin on the half wall. Leaves it for Legier. Legier snaps at Colby Brown with the blocker, but not sure where it's going. Here's Suds on the pinch. What a job by Gavin Suds. Suds down low, still working against number 5, Manos. He puts it down the other way. Here's Dooley battling against Ingram. Ingram can't get it by Legier. Legier ties up Shear. Shear trying to kick it loose. 7. Shear still has it in his skates. He gets tripped up by number 5, Manos. Up and out, down the ice it goes. They're saying no icing as it went off Treewin. Here's Suds. Better be careful! In front of your own bench, that stretch pass, and sure enough, smart McDonald's not jumping on the ice. Great job. Here's Shear. He gets tied up, cross-ice pass to Ingram, who's got to be at the end of his shift. As Foote drives it in the other way. Yes, and Ingram goes to the bench. Nice pass through the middle. Marmaluk takes a bump right to Will Shear on a nice pass by Foston. Here are the Weeks through the middle. There's Proctor looking to pinch. Here's Foote. He's got time. Nice soft feed to Foston. Returns the pass to Foote. Slides off his stick. Foote coming up through the middle. Shear gets it out. No. Yes, it is. The referee says yes. Or sorry, the line's person says it did come outside the line. Nice pass to Will Shear again from Foston. Saucer to Legier. Oh, just wide. Nice saucer there by Will Shear. What a shift by this kid. Number 16 in white. Here come the Majors trying to get out, but there's Angus Proctor on the doorstep. Up through the middle. Stick check by Foote, keeping an eye on Sutherland. Here's Sears from Amherst, Nova Scotia, looking for number 17, Vora, but can't get the shot away. Here's Sheehan. Sheehan takes a bump from Wagner, but goes the other way. Mills, nice fake. Goes to Opong. Opong up through the middle. Here's Manos. He tries to thread the needle. Here's Lindsay. Everybody's on side. Lindsay goes wide. Around Sheehan. Centering pass. Shot by Marmaluk on the short side. Puck is up in the air. Lindsay hoping. But out come the Weeks. Number 18, Madison. Trying to get by Opong. Nice job by London Opong. Playing his second game of the season. I believe it is. Second game for the Max this season. Krillman to Lindsay. Lindsay has time. Looking at the stretch for Marmaluk. Here it is, Krillman to Marmaluk again. Can he get by Ingram? Nice job. Oh, front! Oh, Wagner gets a weak shot away. But Brown, the save. Back to Suds at the line. Suds, oh, looking for Marmaluk, but not enough on it. Here comes Madison. Cross-ice pass for Frazier. Frazier can't make it work. Wagner up off the glass and out. Is it going to go for icing? No, they wave it off. Here's Merriweather with Dooley on him. Merriweather fires it around. Near side here to Ingram. Ingram, he dumps it in and goes for the change. Mills around for Trewen. Trewen, his pass. Oh, an interception by Trewen as he slides. He had made a mistake there, but recovered with a cross-ice slide. Intercepting that, Mills covers it up. 4:08 to go. In period number one, Halifax leads 1-0. Dooley on the draw. They go forward with it. The Majors do. Here's Foot up the wall for Chip. Chip can't get it out. Here's Connor Foston, number 21 in white, looking. He chips it up through the middle. Skips over the skate, or stick rather. Merriweather tries to go through. Here's Foot trying to hold it in. He's got Aaron Chip, number 12. Chip tries to hold it in, but can't. Number 11, Seth McKenzie, battling. Here's Merriweather up the wall to Frazier. Foot has all kinds of time, looking for Schlender, but the pass is behind him. Weeks dump it in. Some changes are needed. Here's Foot, number 24, looking for Crean. Boston to Dooley. Dooley. He dumps it in, and now the McDonald's go for a change. Here's Schlender on the forecheck. Good try by Schlender. Schlender ties up O'Coin. Up and through the air, up over Krillman. He gets a piece of it. Heads up. Good hustle there by Keenan Cream on the forecheck. Schlender with the return. Back pass to Krillman, but Manos has it. Cross ice to Cream. He dumps it in off Lindsay. Lindsay, and who's this? Ryan O'Coin on the forecheck. Here's Legier, takes a bump. Krillman, it's up in the netting. So that will be a face-off inside of the McDonald's zone with 2:35 to go. We've only seen the Majors once so far this season, a 3-2 win back in November at the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League Showcase in Pictou County at the Wellness Center. Colby Brown was in net that night as well. Here's Lindsay trying to get out. He's got Krillman helping him. Good forecheck by the Majors. Here it is, 2-on-1. Jacob Hartland and Legier. Pass! The return pass, there it is! Tic-tac-toe! Legier, Jacob Hartland, Legier. And he scores into the open net. It's 2-0 Halifax with 2:14 to go. Getting choked up here by all the cords. Got to talk to our production team. Back in the truck. Guys, we need to clean this up after period number one.
We need a roadie.
Yeah, we need a roadie, that's right. Suds to Trewen. Back to Suds. Gavin Suds looking far side for Will Shear. Shear trying. But the Weeks, they dump it in. Number 11, Seth McKenzie. Suds up the wall, outside, but it hits the Majors defender, so no icing. Colby Brown has to play it. Nice play up the wall to Merriweather. Merriweather to Fraser. Fraser hits. They dump it in. Here's Trewen against Fraser. Battling. There it is. Gavin Suds down in the corner. Up and does it get out? No. Majors hold it in. Trewen ties up number 11 McKenzie, the 07 born player from Truro. Good job by Suds. Majors do control here. Here's Trewen battling against Madison. Back to the point, but nobody there as Ingram had moved a bit to the middle. Here's Proctor on the forecheck. Nice play. Cross ice right here to Merriweather. Merriweather. Good job by Foot to stay with him. Number 18. Oh, Dooley comes out as he steals it from Madison. Here's Wagner. Wagner. It's hauled down by Merriweather. Back to the point. Shot. Oh, looking for the tip in front is Dooley. Dooley trying to hold it in, but can't. Oh no, breakaway. Here's Sears on a breakaway. Madison. Good job by Mills on the stop. Both sides. One can argue. There's Opong keeping an eye on Stoddard. He ties him up and out. Good job by Chip. Or Dooley, sorry, 17, not 12. Foot. Cross ice for Foston. Foston looking for Chip. Can he get by? Stoddard, a slashing call coming to Stoddard. And Aaron Chip will go to the power play. Or sorry, the Max will go to the power play with 3 seconds to go. The Pictou County coaching staff not happy with the call. Action at both ends. Wagner hauled down, and then the Pictou County player hauled down on breaks. And then there, the slash on Chip will draw the penalty. So we'll go to a Fatso high performance power play. Chip gets a quick shot away. Whoa! As 17, Vora had him all tied up, but he still got a shot away. Colby Brown got a piece of it. Referee's now explaining the call to the captain of the Majors, looking for a little clarification on that call, and must have got it to his satisfaction as it was a quick discussion. So Halifax does lead 1-0 after 1. Thanks to our sponsors, Move Physiotherapy and Ela Greek Taverna. We will take a short pause, 12-13 minute break, and we'll be back for period number 2. All right, we are back for period number 2, and I think at the end of period 1, I may have said it was 1-0, when in fact it is 2-0. A couple of people texted me to remind me of that. I'm glad they are doing, keeping me honest, and lots of people watching. We got lots of viewers here tonight. We appreciate everyone tuning in. All right, here we go on the power play. Schlender to Foston, number 21. Foston works up through the middle, looking. He drives it in. Schlender stays onside. Whoa, here's Dooley and Chip and Schlender trying to dig it out of the pack. They do. Back to Marmaluk up high. He leaves it for Foston. Here's Aaron Chip. Back to Foston down low. Pass. Oh, skips over Chip stick. And Matt Merriweather gets there just to dig it out of the zone in time. Big saucer pass. Foston to Dooley and back to Foston. Here he comes again. Number 21, second-year defenseman for Halifax. Marmaluk to Chip. Chip on the half wall. Nice pass to Foston. Foston snaps it. And Schlender gets a stick on it. Chip takes a bump, but Foston holds it in. Shot, pad, save, Dooley the rebound. Ingram, or sorry, no, that's not Ingram. Vora fires it around, Marmaluk holds it in. Here's Foston up high with 40 seconds to go. That hits Ingram and deflected just wide. Chip to Foston. Marmaluk shot, Brown gets a piece of it. Here's Foston again, down the half wall for Chip. Chip to Marmaluk shot. Oh, it hits Schlender's stick and up into the netting. Right idea. Get the stick on it. But up into the netting it goes with 22 seconds to go in the Halifax power play. That's a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. Found at your local grocery store and or health food store. Excuse me. Interesting fact about Pictou, they do have 4 players on this year's roster from HRM, the Halifax Regional Municipality. That does not mean 4 from Halifax, that means 4 from surrounding areas just around Halifax, as they travel each and every week to Pictou County. What a commitment. A lot of kids in this league are super committed. Nice pass to Jacob Hartland from Lindsay. Blocker save. Nice save there by Brown. And here they come the other way. O'Coin shot off a stick, a McDonald's stick, and into Mills's glove. Of course, our goaltender, Nathan Mills, with 10 wins and 1 loss and a 2.95 goals against average so far this season. Here's Dooley on the draw. Dooley against Campbell. Lindsay has time, up off the wall. But Ingram steps up, off McKenzie's sticking in. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay avoids Seth McKenzie. Out comes Lindsay, the big defense. He dumps it and just past Ingram. Shearer and Ingram collide. Along the wall, there's Angus Proctor. He kicks it to his teammate. Back to Lindsay at the point. To Creelman. Creelman tries to put it down low for Will Shearer. Will Shearer. It's in the skates again. Back to Lindsay. Lindsay shot. There is Shearer trying to get a stick on it. But Brown deflects it. Creelman. He breaks up that pass. Here's McKenzie and Creelman. Angus Proctor, he gets tied up by Fraser. Uh-oh. Pass right through the middle. Very dangerous. But Mills, the beauty save. Here's Proctor and Creelman trying to dig it out of the skates of Ben Pohl. Fraser, Ethan Fraser, hoping. He backs off, and it's in the skates. The referees blow it down. The Halifax McDonald's have 3 scores in the top 10 of the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League. Luke Legier, of course, at 35. Ed Maddox Marmaluk also at 35. Luke Dooley sits at 10th spot with 24. Here's Treeland. He takes a spill, but he still gets it to Marmaluk. Oh, Marmaluk looking for Wagner. Wagner controls. Back to Suds, a quick snapper. There it is! Oh, London Opong had the wide open net. But somehow it stays out and they turn it up the other way, do the Majors. Good hustle there by Suds as he battles against Crean. Right back to the point, cross-ice pass. Merriweather, pad save by Mills. Wagner ties up Stoddard. Wagner digs it out of the skates for Suds. Wagner to Opong. Opong gets over the line. And he has Marmaluk with him. Marmaluk tries to get around and can't. Opong to Marmaluk. To Wagner, he snaps it. But right at Colby Brown, the goaltender for the Pictou County Weeks U18 Majors. Colby Brown. Let's have a look at Colby Brown. Colby, 6 wins, 9 losses, and a 3.33 goals against average. Boston, he holds it in at the line. Aaron Chip has it. Chip fires it down low for Schlender. Schlender gets tied up by O'Coin. Back to the point. Good play by Schlender to Foot. Foot trying to get around number 17, Vora. But here come the Majors. Oh, Legier turns it over. And they fire it out this time. Here's Vora, cross-ice pass. Boston going after, shot by the Majors forward, number 21, Ryan Sutherland. And Nathan Mills, the save. We'll be live again tomorrow night. Same time, same place, Halifax Forum, 7 o'clock Atlantic, as we'll play the South Shore Mustangs in our last tilt before Christmas. Here's Hartland, tries to get it out, but Ingram holds it in, not this time. Dooley to Hartland. Stoddard with a nice move there. Sheehan, my apologies, to Owen Sheehan. And icing as Boston tried to connect with Jacob Hartland, but it was just outside of Jacob's reach and down for icing with 14:39 to go in period 2. Yes, the Mustangs and the Subarus tangled last night down at the LCLC in Bridgewater, the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center. Ingram with a shot, pad save by Mills. Dooley and Boston battle. Good job there by Hartland to tie up the man. Dooley, looking for Hines, but just too far ahead of him. Oh, good try by Hartland. Oh, that was offside. He pulled it back outside the line, and they didn't call it. Oh, well. Here's Dooley against Ingram. Dooley battling down low. Backhand pass out front. And here comes the Majors the other way. Speedy Merriweather tries to get by. Pass out front. Ooh, dangerous. It's in the skate of Hines. Croft, he dumps it in down low. Krillman has time as Croft keeps an eye on him. Pass far side, but it's behind Lindsay. Hartland battles in the sticks. Good hustle there by Stoddard. He goes wide. But Lindsay fires it around. Number 19, Merriweather is there. Can they get it out? Does Halifax. Lindsay to Krillman. Riley Krillman looking. Cross-ice pass, but that's behind Marmaluk. That will be icing against Halifax. So no changes allowed, as we've said several times. Coach Kyle McLennan changing the 5 up, hoping to catch the Max tired. Of course, Kyle was the coach of Team Nova Scotia for many of these kids. 10 9 of these Halifax McDonald's when they won their championship back in Proctor with a shot. Another one. Angus going hard on the forecheck. Good job, Angus. Here's Lindsay. He's got a forecheck on him. On Fraser. Lindsay up the wall for Proctor. Proctor chips it off the glass and in. Angus running down O'Coin. He goes the other way. But there's Marmaluk to pick up the errant puck. Pass up the wall and into the bench. So that face-off will stay inside the line, as it was the Weeks who threw it into their own bench with 12:40 to go. Yes, Kyle was the coach for that U15 hockey team that did beat Team Newfoundland, Team PEI, and Team New Brunswick back on Thanksgiving weekend in Dieppe, New Brunswick. Off the side of the net, Legier. He's on the half wall, back to Treewin. Treewin cross ice to Suds. What a shot by Suds. It's loose. But the Weeks, they can't get out. Treewin fires it back in. What a shot by Gavin Suds. Here's O'Coin. He dumps it in. Suds gets by O'Coin. Gavin with a bit of steam through the middle. Two black shirts run into one another. Back to Treewin. Treewin to Suds. Oh, Suds fans on it. It's in the skates of Sears. Here comes Sears. Wagner keeping an eye on him. They dump it in. Mills plays it up the wall to Wagner. Wagner to Legier. Legier to Opong, but it's too rich for Opong. Treewin there, backing him up. He holds it in and takes a bump from Sears, but keeps on ticking. To Opong, back to Treewin. Treewin decides. Oh, Ingram tips it up and over his own net. It's loose. Wagner's there against Ingram. And Wagner will go for sure. The shot up underneath the helmet of Ingram. That extra shot, I think the referee was going to let it go. So head contact is the call, and the Weeks Majors will go to the power play with 11:29, a 4-minute penalty. Ouch. Gotta be disciplined. Thanks to Clean Source for Sports and Deep Down Cleaning Services for their sponsorship of our program. Ingram along the half wall. Oh, it's out. Pass by Madison. Off the mark, and good job by Schlender as the D-to-D pass doesn't work. Here's Dooley. Good job. Here comes Ingram up through the middle for the Majors. Pass to Madison. That one's broken up. Merriweather. He avoids Schlender. Can he get by Foston? Foston keeping him to the outside. A nice pass through the middle. Good job by Schlender, keeping an eye. Merriweather to Ingram. Merriweather in the slot. Oh, Ingram with the quick shot. Blocked by Dooley. Merriweather. Cross ice pass looking for Sutherland. Madison to Sutherland. Dooley picks it off. Great job by Foston there. And they fire it down. All four McDonald's go for a change. With 2:52 to go. Here's Ingram. He gets over the red. Looking to go over the blue. He chips it off the wall. Creelman. And Lindsay. Lindsay ties up Ingram. Good play by Chimp. 2-on-1. Hartland and Chimp against O'Coin. Shot top shelf by Jacob Hartland. A short-handed goal. 3-0 Halifax. What a play by those two former goals from the U15, Nova Scotia U15 Major Hockey League last season. Line mates worked magic all season long, and there's proof in the pudding that they have translated it to the next level. A short-handed goal. Lindsay turns. Whoa! Ooh. Heads up in the Max bench. Coach Tony McCarthy throws it up and on the ice. Got to be paying attention. So that face-off will come all the way back down into the Max zone. as we fired it out of play. So, 2:29 to go on the penalty. Manos back at the point. Puck is up in the air. Can they get? Yes, Manos holds it in. Looking. High slot. Trying to keep an eye on him. Is Hartland. Hartland, good job by Suds to break that up. Shot. Oh! That hit the major player, Vora. He is hurt. He stays on. Good job by Jacob to get it out. And Jacob is hauled down by number 5, Manos. No call. Here comes Jordan through the middle. Suds, he gets by. Suds! Oh, pass. Nice feed by the majors. Manos keeping an eye on Hines. And out come the majors. O'Coin retreats. We're down to 1:33 to go in the 4-minute penalty to Wagner. Here's Merriweather. He gets Suds battling. It's in the skates. There's Marmaluk, the veteran. Can he get it out? Nice little soft pass, but there's Suds up in the air by Kevin Suds. Good hand-eye coordination there. He whacks it out of play, and the Max will get the changes they need. Hopefully to kill off the last minute 19. They're saying it went off a major player. I don't think that is correct. But hey, I've been wrong many times, and I will have complete faith in the referees. Oh gosh, I get all excited and don't know what the heck I'm talking. Nice pass by Madison to Sutherland. Good job by Foston. Here's Legier against Ingram. Good hustle, 2 number 7s. Good job there, Legier tying up Merriweather. He gets shot to the back from Madison. Now comes Ingram, number 7 in the black sweaters. Cross ice pass for Merriweather. He dumps it in. Number 16, Sears, cross ice pass for Madison. And there it is. With 32 seconds to go, they score a power play goal. Lots of great puck movement there. Got to be careful with the penalties against this team, as we mentioned, 24.6%. And right there, they just improved on their percentage, their power play percentage. That's a penalty kill. It's in the skates. Here's Dooley battling against Campbell. Offside is the call. No, they wave it off. Colby Brown plays it to Stoddard. Cross ice pass. That hits Dooley. Krillman. Cross ice to Lindsay. Lindsay to Dooley. Dooley drop pass to Lindsay. Shot tipped wide. Manos, he takes a bump in the corner. And out come the majors. No! Good play there by Krillman to hold it in. This time it comes out and is offside. Shear gets onside. Here's Schlender keeping an eye. Big stretch pass. That is icing. Whoa, what a rip. Schlender and Manos exchanging words. Referees jump in between the two. And both players, well, Schlender goes to the bench. Manos stays on. Hartland, Chip, Marmaluk, Suds, and Trewen. They come out. Marmaluk and Hartland. Trewen. He holds it in. Over to Suds. Suds snaps, and woo, that's up and over the net. And do the majors come out? Yes, but it's behind. McKenzie's pass to Frazier is behind them. They dump it in. Pass. Trewen to Hartland. That's up and over his stick and out. They dump it right back in again. Mills leaves it for Suds. Suds. Out he comes. He's got 1 week's major on him. Whoa! Careful. Croft keeping an eye on Trewen. Trewen to Chip. Chip hits Marmaluk in stride with speed. Shot right in the breadbasket of Colby Brown. Tried to get by Sheehan. Shots from way out, we've talked about those. Maddox definitely at the end of his shift, but those shots, unfortunately, from that far out, rarely are going to work. They're just too good, the goaltenders, right? Here's Hines down low on a pass from Foot at the line. Foston, nice shot along the ice, looking for Hines for the tip in front. Here's Crean. Passing it down behind his net. Good job there by Foston to get a stick on it. But here comes Pohl. He puts the brakes on. Puts it down low. Merriweather tries to get by Foot. It's in the skates of Croft. Proctor keeping an eye on Merriweather. His stick down, or pass down low to Madison. Doesn't work. No, what a play by Legier. A little spinorama to break out. He's got Hines and Proctor. Legier drop pass for Foot. Foot gets tied up. Puts it down low. Angus Proctor, 14 in white. Back to Foston. Shot right along the ice. It's loose. Hines trying to get a rebound. Proctor causing the turnover. Good job. Angus to Hines. Merriweather ties it up in his skates. He's got Proctor and Legier. Proctor backs off. Big number 14, 08. Played with the Halifax Wolverines. Captain of the team last year. Here's Hines in his skates. He tries to kick it to a teammate. But the Weeks, out they come. Here's Madison. Drops it to Jordan. Ooh! Jeez, that hit a crossbar. Wagner battling pass out front. But here it is to Manos. Shot. Trapper save. It's loose. Dooley. He tries to break it out. Wagner. He can't get it out either. 4:35 to go. 3-1 Halifax. Here's Opon to Wagner. Wagner gets over the blue. He dumps it in and he goes for it. And Brown plays it up the wall. The Krillman right there. And out come Sears. He holds up Vora. Wagner ties up his man. Puck is loose. Number 8, O'Coin down low. Good hustle there by Dooley. Dooley leaves it for Lindsay. Lindsay to Krillman. Krillman up the wall to Opong. Ingram ties up Opong. Krillman. D pass for Ingram. Ingram up to Wagner just outside his reach. Good play by O'Coin to break that up. Vora. He leaves it there, but Opong breaks it up. Krillman up off the boards, but it's right to Vora. Vora to Sutherland off the wall. A little chip. Good hustle there by Riley to tie up his man. Here's Opong. He's got time. Oh, looking cross ice. No icing. Here's Wagner keeping an eye on Merriweather as he turns it up. Sears. A little pass to Vora. Far side. Centering pass broken up by Krillman from Fraser. Here's Campbell and Opong along the boards. Up off the glass and out by Trewin. They're saying too many men. Everyone in the rink is calling too many men. And yes, sir, that is going to be too many men on the ice against Pictou County. So Trewin flips it up in the air right at the bench. See, that's a smart play. You fire it at the bench as they are making changes. And sure enough, it hits a body. And Halifax will go to a Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play with 2:59 to go. Marmalak on the draw. It's in the skates. Schlender there to dig it out. Back to Suds. Suds to Trewin. Trewin, back door for Marmalak. He can't handle it. Suds to Trewin again. They'll try it back to Marmalak. Oh, looking for Aaron Chip. Trewin holds it at the line for Chip. Chip down low for Easton Schlender. Oh, pass. That hits a Weeks major stick and out and down the ice. Suds has number 24, Jordan, keeping an eye on him. Here's Marmalak, speedy. Out of the reach of Suds. Suds fires it in. Whoa. And they fire it all the way down. Trewin got a hustle. He's got number 18 all over him, but a nice soft pass to Suds. Here's Gavin Suds, number 22. He gets over the line. Little sweet feed to Heartland. What a play! Whoa! Treewin to Suds and Jacob Heartland along the ice. That is a power play goal, and it is now 4-1. Good play there. Treewin to Suds. Suds up the middle, gains the blue, feeds it to Heartland. Heartland along the ice. Heartland is having a hell of a game. Yeah, he's at least at 3 points. That's right, for number 23. Mills plays it around the boards as they had some forward checkers. There's high stick. Up in the air high stick, not high stick across the face high stick. How do you clarify those two? Is there any, it's not a penalty, just a high stick touched above the shoulders. So they blow it down. Here's Legier on the draw. He wins it. Oh, dangerous. They say he won it, but it was loose in the slot. And the shot was deflected up into the netting. Never made it to Mills. 1:48 to go, period 2. Legier wins it again. To Foot. Foot to Fawcett all the way around. For Heartland. Heartland up the wall. Oh! Nice play by Ingram to break it up. Heartland steals it from Sears, but there's Ingram steps up. The major shot, that one is wide. Here's Sears. Back to Ingram. Ingram puts it down low. Here's Sutherland battling Fawston. Fawston to Hines. Hines feeds the needle to Legier. Here it is to Heartland. Can he get by Ingram? Drop pass. He still has it. Ingram gets a piece of him. Heartland out front. Leap to Hines. He puts it to Legier, but it's in his skates. Legier to Heartland. Good job. Heartland was headed to the bench. And this time he does go to the bench. A shot from Foot is just up high. Fawston looking back door from Will Shear off the bench. Will Shear has it. Back to Connor Fawston. Far side to Foot. There it is. Oh, wide open. And Will Shear looks skyward as he had Colby Brown beat, but couldn't connect. Is that going to be icing? Yes, it is. With 35 seconds to go in the period. What a series of events. Jacob Heartland heading to the bench, kept the puck in, then went to the bench in exchange for Will Shear, who drove the net, had a wide open, but couldn't quite connect. And that is not what Will Shear, he does. Oh, Will Shear kicks it to Proctor. Wow. That is, speaking of Will Shear, here he is, looking. He still has it. He's having a heck of a game too. Right to Proctor. It's loose. Colby Brown covers it up. What a shot. Heavy shot by Angus Proctor, number 14 in white. Colby Brown has been busy here tonight. Halifax have been able to beat him 4 times. 15 seconds to go. Angus down low to Dooley. Dooley to Krillman. Krillman goes far side as Croft was headed for Lindsay. Smart play by number 4, Riley Krillman. Here's a penalty coming to Halifax. And Stoddard goes after him, so we'll see here. It's going to be Will Shear. Roughing is the call, so the week's major will start period number 3 on the power play, as we only have 2 seconds to go in period number 2. So Lindsay, Krillman, Proctor, and Legier will be out to finish it. And Colby Brown goes to the bench. So the Weeks have pulled their goaltender, hoping to get a quick shot away with only 2 seconds. Can Legier win the draw? No, Sears wins it, but it's outside. Ingram shot. That hits. So that will do it. There was a little excitement there, Sutherland and Proctor, but that has subsided. So Halifax does lead 4-1. 4-1. Thanks to our sponsors, Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning and McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, of course. We want to thank them, our premier sponsors. Marmaluk talking to the referees about something. As is Coach Tim Boyce, I'm not sure. But yes, we will be back live tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, as we face the South Shore Mustangs here at the Forum. We're going to take a 12-13 minute break, and we'll be back for period number 3. Let's go. All right, we are back. Period number 3. We are on a clean source for sports penalty kill for the next minute 56 or less. Ingram. Cross ice pass. That's behind Sutherland. Now that'll go for icing against the Weeks Majors. So do tune in tomorrow night. Grab a glass of rum and eggnog, maybe. Who knows? Whatever your favorite treat is. We'll be back live tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Atlantic, for the last game, not of 2024, but before Santa Claus comes to town. And Halifax fires it down again. Colby Brown plays it to Madison. Madison looking for Merriweather. Off the stick of Merriweather. And Foot chips it off the wall. Legier is there. Legier turns, and he dumps it in. 1:17 to go in the penalty. Here's Ingram looking up ice. He's got a couple players curling. It's in the skates of Merriweather down the ice. No icing, though, as Merriweather had passed the halfway mark. Here's Legier. He tries to chip. Oh, no. Can't get it out. Oh, my. Shot. Coach will not be happy with that, as Legier tried to chip it to himself and off the race. Is kind of a neat idea, but we are killing a penalty, and the Weeks Majors do get a shot on that, and also a face-off in our zone with 57 seconds to go. Dooley, he tries to get it out and cannot. O'Coin from Dartmouth, down low. Pass out front. Good job by Krillman. Can he get it out? With the help of Dooley, he does, and down the ice. Here's Aaron Chip, the speedy. Look at this guy, keeping an eye. Manos gets tied up by Chip. Good job by Aaron. Number 12, he turns Manos back again with 30 seconds to go. Out comes Manos, number 5. Looking, he gets over the red, he dumps it in. Down it goes. Here's Lindsay. Lindsay fires it all the way down. Dooley gets held up by Manos. Coach is calling for a call there. Manos. Cross ice to O'Coin. O'Coin. He has time with 7 seconds to go. And they dump it in. Here's Lindsay. He turns. Puck is in. Kept in. This time it's out. And Merriweather has Dooley wrapped up. Krillman. Nice pass to Chip. 5-on-5. Aaron Chip. Oh, Colby Brown gets a piece of it. Here's Schlender. And, puck just squirts out. Suds looking for Trewitt. Good play by Suds. Puts the brakes on. And here's Ethan Hines on the forecheck. Number 8 goes the other way. Nobody there, as one of the Macs had gone for a change. Here's number 24, Jordan. His pass doesn't work. And O'Coin puts it in. Mills leaves it for Trewitt. Trewitt looking for Hines. Pass through the middle. Oh, looking for Seth McKenzie. But there's Suds. McKenzie gloved it down. Here's Merriweather. Fires it around. Trewitt holds it in at the line. Drop pass to Hines. Shot. That is tipped wide. Marmalade in the slot for Hines. Here's Suds to Trewitt. Trewitt looking. Shot tipped wide. Here's Stoddard up off the wall, but Suds drives it back in. Schlender after Merriweather. Merriweather down the ice, but it hits several bodies, so they wave it off. Mills around the wall for Wagner. Wagner gets turned back by Seth McKenzie, number 11. Here's out comes Opong. Good job, Opong. He dumps it in. Ingram just ties him up enough. Here's Sheehan. Sheehan and Wagner collide. Sheehan down behind his net. He fires it up the wall for Campbell. Campbell to Frazier. Frazier through the middle to Pohl. His shot. And Mills gloves it. Trapper side. We are 5-on-5 hockey with 16:02 to go. On the draw, Legier. Two battle. Ooh, shot from Cream is just wide. Here's Ingram. He battles and holds it in. Puck is right to Foot. Foot looking for Chip. Chip cross ice for Hartland. Hartland to Legier. But Sheehan breaks it up just enough, and out they come. Lindsay, he turns it up the other way. Has to dump it in as Legier was caught offside. Oh, Colby Brown turns it over to Aaron Chip. Here's Jacob Hartland. Hartland back to Krillman. Krillman snaps at Colby Brown. Chip, Hartland, and Legier. Krillman and Lindsay. Legier against Sears. He wins it cleanly. Lindsay, the drop pass for Krillman. Oh, what a pass to Legier in the slot. He rips it, but is deflected up into the netting. So that face-off will stay inside the line, thanks to Bob Revere, Security Systems, Burgerly Protection. Alarms are installed and serviced by his team. Thank you so much for jumping on as a sponsor this season. Here's Lindsay. Battling, kicks it to himself. Looking, Lindsay. Nice feed to Chip. Chip to Hartland. Hartland gets over the line. Drop for Legier. Pad save by Colby Brown. Here they come the other way. Great back check by number 23. A nice stick check by 22. That's Gavin Suds. Good job by Gavin. Smart, mature play. Suds gets over the blue. Looking for the centering pass. Right to Legier. Legier's shot is deflected up and over the net. The Weeks Majors flip it up. Suds, he blocks it. Takes a bump from Manos. Legier tried the drop pass for Wagner, and Legier's got to go for a change. Wagner looking, he leaves it for Suds. Suds shot off the skate of Manos. Wagner holds it in for Dooley. Dooley for Will Shear. Wagner calling for it in the slot. Suds holds it in. Suds shot. Wagner deflected. Another shot by Wagner. Wagner taking all kinds of bumps. Taking a licking. Shear out front. Can't make it work as Colby Brown gets the paddle out. Dooley working down low for Treewin. Treewin shot. Tipped off a skate of the captain and up into the netting. So that face-off will stay inside as it hit the Majors' skate and went out of play. They're saying outside. What? Oh, come on. That clearly hit the Majors' skate and out of play. 13:41 to go in period 3. Hines to Foston. Foston to Hines. Marmalak holds it in at the line. Good job by Ingram. And he gets it out. 4-on-2. Foot. Nice job. Gets a stick on it, but Mills grabs the knuckler. See, when it hits a stick, the deflection up. Mills, great tracking, puck tracking. Is that what they call it? Puck tracking. Followed the puck all the way. Great job, Nathan Mills. Stayed with it. Marmalak wins the draw to Foston, to Schlender. Schlender up the middle to Hines. Hines dumps it in. Ingram ties him up nicely. Stoddard around to Pohl. Right to Schlender. Schlender drop pass to Foot. Foot around to Hines. Hines down low. Ingram ties up Hines. There's Schlender to help against number 24, Chris Jordan. Puck is loose. Going back and forth. Here's Schlender. Tries to avoid one defender, Jordan. Schlender battling. He's all by himself. No white shirts there to help. And out come the Majors. Pohl. Nice stick check there by number 24 in white. Logan Foote. As the Macs go for some changes. And out comes Ingram. He gets over the red. He looks to weave through the middle. Foston keeping an eye on him to the outside. Nice move there by Ingram. He still has it. Lindsay keeping an eye on him. Pass to Campbell. Puck is down low. Lindsay battling against number 17, Vora. Good job by Lindsay. Here's a penalty coming to the majors. A hook as they hauled down Lindsay. Did number 23, Jacob Campbell. So we are going to a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. 12:04 to go in period number 3. Halifax leads 4-1. Nice win there by Legier. Krillman. Lindsay, pass broken up, stick in the lane. Legier tries to hit Lindsay, but it's all the way down the ice. We have heard from some of our fans the camera is in and out of focus a little bit. It is one of our latest iPhones. It's trying to pick up maybe a couple of different things here. But Proctor battling down low against Manos. Proctor still has it. Nice pass to Krillman. Krillman to Lindsay, shot. But Colby Brown saw it the whole way. Manos and London Opong shotting it up in front of the net. Good job, Opong, to see some power play time tonight with Halifax. Out come Treewin, Suds, Hartland, Dooley, and Aaron Chip. Dooley on the draw, he wins it. Hartland to Treewin. Treewin on the half wall, what a pass by Jacob Hartland. Looking as they had moved that puck very well over the line. Number 24, Jordan. There's Treewin and Chip keeping an eye on him. Puck is in the skates. Number 18, Madison is there, killing some valuable power play time. Here's Suds. He digs it out. Good job by Suds. Out comes the speedy Suds. Look at this guy move. Treewin, 2 of them. Treewin to Suds, or Suds to Treewin rather. Good hustle by those 2 defenders. As the first guy's in, Treewin's got to go to the bench. I think his neck guard has fallen off, and that is the right call when you have an equipment fail. We'll call it that, equipment fail. Got to go straight to the bench, and that was Treewin. I see something black down there fell, and I assume it's Treewin's neck guard, so he won't be able to go on until we get a stoppage in play. Here's Shear leaving it for Wagner. Wagner to Foote. Foote, he avoids one, keeps down, slides off his stick. He gets tied up by McKenzie. Seth McKenzie keeping an eye. There's Wagner to help with Will Shear. With only 3 seconds to go, better be mindful of the man coming out of the box. Boston, far side to Marmaluk, shot. Colby Brown gets something on it somehow, as there was all kinds of bodies in front. Here's Marmaluk on the pinch. Up off the glass. Will Shear is there. Is it going to go for icing as the man is out of the box? Yes, it is. With 9:46 to go. Thanks to Costa Ellis at Ila Great Taverna. If you're planning a nice evening out, do consider Ila Great Taverna one of their 2 locations. And thank you to Mitchell Squarey and Move Physiotherapy. They are here as always tonight. Keep an eye on the team. We want to thank them for everything they do. Health of these kids, both sides, is very important. Foote keeping an eye on McKenzie. Good job by Foote. McKenzie shot blocked in front. Here's Foote down behind his net. Pass to Schlender. Schlender through the middle, but broken up by Merriweather. Here's Schlender again. Pass just outside the reach of Foote. Foote battling with number 12, Ben Pohl. Here it is, Merriweather. He takes it, but takes a bump from Schlender. Here's Schlender, a little pass to Legier. Merriweather looking for retribution there. And Legier gone to the bench. Creelman keeping an eye on 27 Croft. Shot up and over. Manos at the point. He fires it in, but that's blocked. And out comes Lindsay. Lindsay through the middle. He gets tied up nicely. Dooley can't go the other way. Nice play there by Manos. This time he's stripped. Oh, yeah, there's a penalty to Manos. A cross-check to the head of Dooley after the fact. Again, probably didn't want to do that. Nothing wrong with taking out the man. Maybe 4 minutes for head contact. Yes, sir. Follow through the play, and no problem with that with a check on the play, but it was the stick clearly up in the head of Dooley. So 8:21 to go, and we are going back to the Fatso High Performance Peanut Butter power play. Dooley wins it to Proctor. Proctor to Creelman. Back to Riley. Over to Lindsay. Proctor. Lindsay shot. Colby Brown saw it the whole way. Opong looking for the deflection in front. So yes, no Tristan Turner and no Walters. Will we see Turner back tomorrow night? We'll see. I don't think we'll see Danny tomorrow, but maybe next week. We'll wait and see. Here's Proctor and Lindsay. They hold it in. It hits the referee. Proctor battles against Jordan. Proctor, Lindsay on the pinch. Proctor versus Ingram. And Dooley, he's battling down low against Merriweather. Back to Creelman. Lindsay down low for Angus. Angus on the half wall. Puts the brakes on. Good job by Angus for London Opong. London Opong looking for an option. He leaves it for Angus. Angus, number 14 in white. Around he goes. Looking for Riley. Here's Opong against Merriweather. Merriweather fires it down the ice. Creelman can't quite hold it in with 3:05 to go in the power play. Guess our game tomorrow will be the last for the league, the whole league before the 25th, but there will be a full slate of games between Christmas and New Year's, so stay tuned for that. Here's Marmaluk. What speed? To Jacob Hartland. Suds, the little give and go. Hartland looking for Suds. Oh, he can't turn and snap it. Ingram rifles it around. Off the ball. Oh no, takes a funny hop. Gets by Ingram. Good job by Suds to keep number 16 to the outside. Keenan Sears. Here's Suds with 2:20 to go. Suds. Oh, trying to avoid Sears with some good hustle. Suds gives it to Lindsay. Lindsay up the wall for Hartland. Hartland and Chip over the line. Two new defense. Uh-oh, they fire it down as two new defense come on. Trewill back to Foot. Foot has all kinds of time. Here he comes. He dumps it in. Got to be the first there, and sure enough, Foot is first to the puck. Good job by Logan Foot. Here's Chip battling with Will Shear to help. Marmaluk digs it out of the pile. The assistant captain looking. He puts it down low for Will Shear. Trewill in the slot looking for something, but it passes behind him. Number 24, Jordan. Shot. It's up into the netting. What a dangerous play there with 1:25 to go in the Halifax power play. So some fresh legs come out onto the ice. Boston and Suds on the back end. Wagner, Legier, and Will Shear with a $1:25 to go. Can they score again? We'll see. Boston to Suds. Up the wall, or up through the middle to Legier. Legier turns up the gate. Can he get by Ingram? 7-on-7. Good job by Ingram. Keeping to the outside. Boston to Suds shot. Oh, it hits Wagner. Hits Wagner, yeah. Wagner's holding his hand there. Looking. That's second. He was hitting the hand the other night, the same hand. When you're in front of the net, good for Kenzie Wagner. That's where you want to be, in those dirty, gritty areas. Ingram fires it down as the Weeks Majors win the draw. Here's Gavin Suds, 22 in white, looking for Legier. Big stretch to Will Scheer. Will Scheer gets over the wall. Whoa, the stretch, or sorry, the drop pass to Legier doesn't work. Suds. Right to Legier, good pass. Here's Legier with Wagner. The drop pass to Wagner. Drop pass to Suds. Suds snaps it. Colby Brown with the pad save. Schlender to Foston. Foston cross ice for Legier. Legier, a little pass to Foston. Here it is to Suds. Oh, Suds fans on it. Schlender back to Suds. He rips it. Deflected just wide. Oh, Legier back to Foston. Suds looking. Here is Legier snapshot. Oh, off the pad of Brown. Suds, quick snapper to Schlender. Hits the pad, but oh, Suds can't quite grab it. He gets a piece of it. Up off the wall to Wagner. Wagner hits the referee, and the penalty is over. Here comes Ingram. They're saying it's offside. Must have been a player coming off the bench who was inside the line as Ingram was going in. A little confusion there. Wagner talking to the referees about something. So either way, it's offside against the Weeks Majors. So 4:09 to go. Halifax leads 4-1. Out comes Proctor, a late change. The referees do allow it. 5-on-5. Here's Merriweather through the skates of Sheehan. Easton Schlender dumps it in. Here's Dooley on the forward check. Up and around. Nice exit. Oh, the pass is behind. Sutherland. Proctor. He drives it in as Sears takes a run at Proctor. Here's Schlender. And Dooley. Vora and Dooley battle in the corner. Nice pass. Proctor drives it right back in. Angus. You can tell Angus is wound up. Oh, right in front! Oh, Schlender can't pull the trigger. Back to the point to Krillman. Krillman's shot, just a weak one, but maybe by design, hoping to get a rebound. Proctor definitely went after Sears there, you can tell. And Sears is still wanting to have a chat with Proctor. Sears, the captain. From Amherst, Nova Scotia, 2006, born 5'8", 175 pounds. Angus he's well known. I've coached Angus enough. He's well known for taking a number and going after it at the right time. Here's Hines. O'Coin ties him up. Marmela gets by Campbell. He's tied up now along the boards by Frazier. Here's O'Coin, gets over the line, drives the middle, looking for a shot. Oh, just wide. Or did somebody get a piece of it? Here's Krillman battling with Ingram down low. Lindsay up and out to Hines. Hines, but Ingram's the last man back. Good job by Ethan Hines, but even a better save by Colby Brown. Great job by Ethan Hines to protect the puck. Get a backhand shot away on Colby Brown. But Brown makes the save and smothers it. So out our foot, Boston, Legier, Hartland, and Chip. 2:33 to go. Legier wins it to Foston. Drop pass to Foot. Foot along the half wall. Centering for Legier! Ooh. But Brown makes the save again on the dangerous, ever dangerous Luke Legier. 07. Born 2007. I say 07. 2007 born. Legier back to Foot. Foot to Foston. Shot. Oh, looking for Hartland backdoor. And out come the Majors. Here's Crean. Cross ice for Croft, sorry. That doesn't work. Merriweather's backhand. There's Chip to break it up. foot for Heartland. Skips over his stick. Legier tries to play it. Boston just going to wait, and he does, and dumps it into the corner. Merriweather, number 19, up and through the middle to number 27, Croft. Cream dumps it in. Here goes Foot with Pole, keeping an eye on him. Boston to Heartland. Heartland to Chip. Chip dumps it in. Here goes Sheehan. Sheehan has time. He looks and turns it up quickly. Little backhand pass, but that doesn't work. It gets picked off by Dooley. Oh, Dooley's pass on a nice stick check by the Majors goes. Treewin for Shear. That goes into the zone. Here's Dooley avoiding Ingram. Back to Treewin. Treewin to Suds. All kinds of time. He scores. What a rip by Gavin Suds. That is Gavin's first Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League goal to go along with his 9 assists, and Captain Kinsey Wagner grabs the puck. What a shot by number 22 on a pass from Treewin. 1:09 to go. It is 5-1 Halifax. Dooley on the draw. Here come the Majors. Treewin keeping Madison, my apologies, to the outside. Treewin avoiding McKenzie. Pass to Suds. McKenzie battling with Suds down low. Oh, there's a penalty to the Majors. Everybody's got to keep calm, but yes, absolutely big penalty there. We'll see what they call that. Likely charging, but we'll see. 2 minutes head contact. I guess you could go many different ways on Madison. Everyone just has to keep their cool last minute of the game, both sides. Nothing can be gained. I want to be able to enjoy Christmas. Madison, not upset, slamming the door. Very upset. Suds to Opon. There's McKenzie keeping an eye on him. Back to Suds again. Suds to Opon. A little saucer from Opon to Proctor. And Merriweather gets a piece of it up into the netting with 30 seconds to go. Great puck movement. Glad to have London Opon along, playing forward. He's usually a defenseman. You can see him playing defense now, but he's played most of the game at forward on the wing. Not his natural position, but great job by London Opon. Here's Suds with Sears, keeping an eye on him. Sears to Opon, up through the middle to Proctor. Here's Proctor driving through the middle. He's shot. That one's just wide. Opon holds it in at the line. Down low, Opon gets tied up by O'Coin. Two former teammates last year with the Dartmouth Whalers. U15. Shot! That one's wide, and that will do it. And that is the ball game, folks. So they say, thanks to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, Fresh Flow Heat Pump Cleaning, Deep Down Cleaning Services, and Clay Sorcerer Sports for their sponsorship of our hockey program. The final score from Halifax: the McDonald's 5, the Weeks Majors 1. We will be live tomorrow night from the Halifax Forum, 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time for our final game. We'll be facing the South Shore Mustangs, who did in fact play the Steel Subaru last night in a very tight affair. Subaru's winning 4-3. But we'll